complex in which this home sits is a very expansive one for the American rapper and producer. You can see them checking inside of a vehicle. We don't know exactly what is involved, if Diddy's even there. We don't know a ton of information about this at all, but this was dramatic video coming in of the Los Angeles home there, raided by Homeland Security.
What's going on YouTube? This is As Seen by Dave coming to you from Holmby Hills, LA, California. Just up this road here is P. Diddy's LA home. Down this road is the Playboy Mansion on Charing Cross. But we're going to be going up here to Mapleton Drive to get a closer look at P. Diddy's house that was raided in March of 2024 by Homeland Security, looking for evidence for his drug racketeering, his prostitution ring, his human trafficking ring, and where some of his freak-offs took place. And I use quotes, freak-offs, because that's what he called them, and that's what they're calling them in court, with some very, very disturbing allegations against P. Diddy and how he treated many, many men and women. So there is Mapleton Drive, as you can see here. Mapleton Drive goes that way. P. Diddy's house is off to the right here. And like I said, Charing Cross is right here. Just going down this way on the right-hand side, you will hit the Playboy Mansion, and the Playboy Mansion kind of backs up against the side here. But you'll see there's plenty of cameras around this area. It's pretty quiet. I've seen some tour buses and it's a lot of people walking around, some cars driving by. It's a Sunday, so it's not super, super busy. But yeah, this is where P. Diddy's home is. I've read that he sold it, but I also read that it was no longer on the market, so he took it off the market. It's a 10-bedroom, 13-bath, 17,000 square feet house, I believe, on 1.3 acres. There is a guest house that is 3,000 square feet. So his guest house is bigger than his guest house was bigger than my house. So let's see if we can't get closer. Now, P. Diddy is facing up to life in prison for abuse, human trafficking, especially human trafficking and prostitution across state lines. He is in trial as of May 2025. The trial started. I don't believe there's cameras allowed in to the courtroom, but it's taking place in New York. Not sure what's all to come out, but they did find, I don't know if it was in his LA home or in his New York home, they found miniguns with the serial number scratched off, boxes and boxes of lube and baby oil for his supposed freak-offs. Just some disturbing things that are being said that happen during these freak-offs. Now, lots of stars. You're not sure who's all going to come out being a part of it. But, you know, there is that saying that a star said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. But you never know if the freak-offs happened after these parties that P. Diddy would throw, or if it was all part of it, you know. So if you hear some people were involved in the parties, it could have actually just been the party itself, not the after the supposed freak-offs. So a lot of these homes are very, very secluded. Like I was saying, his home was put up for sale. Wanted $61.5 million from what I read. I heard he took it off the market, but I've also heard that he sold it. So not sure if there's new owners or not. It was owned by Bad Boy Films, which is an entity of Bad Boy Productions, which P. Diddy owned. He's a bad boy for life. So here's one of the gates at 200 Mapleton Drive. Sorry, apparently I'm out of shape. So if I'm breathing heavy, apologize. But here's 200 Mapleton Drive. Here's one of the gates here. There's another gate just right here where the top of my finger is. From what I've seen, house kind of goes like that. Goes back further. There's like the guest house, the pool. There was rumors of an underground tunnel that supposedly led to the underground tunnels that they found at the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner's son said that those tunnels at the Playboy Mansion, which is over yonder, those are just for the laundry staff. Who knows? But supposedly that was just a fake story that there was underground tunnels here at P. Diddy's house. There is a tunnel that goes into the pool. So I read and heard that that's just part of the pool. It's not actually an underground tunnel system. But I'm sure we're going to find out more in the coming time exactly what all went on once more and more evidence is released to the public during this trial. But yeah, this home here this is LA home. It was put under the name of one of his daughters. Like I said, owned by Bad Boy Films. P. Diddy started Bad Boy Productions at the age of 24. He went to Howard University. He was an intern at a big record company and started Bad Boy Records. And one of his first clients, first people on his record company was none other than the notorious B.I.G. Let's get a little closer. I do see cameras here, but there's a camera in that corner. Supposedly there's a lot of cameras inside and out of this house. See the flames on the two lanterns. Call box, you can't see much. I hear a fountain going. There's crosses, that's kind of interesting. Crosses all on the fence. Let's just go check out this property. Imagine living across the street from P. Diddy and kind of knowing what went on in this house. Well, maybe not knowing what went on in this house. Maybe you wouldn't want to know what went on in this house, but these bushes are all, I'd say 20, 25 feet high. You can't see much. There's a Range Rover in there right now. There's a camera here on the call box. But there's a Range Rover just chilling in there right now. So there's a Jeep too. So I don't know, maybe they actually did sell it. What a cool place. Looks like a mailbox here for his house. There's another car, another Jeep. So maybe somebody did buy it, I'm not sure. So that was P. Diddy's house. Just on the other side of Sunset is where Michael Jackson's final home was. There's also a rumor that I've heard where the tunnels maybe led back to Michael Jackson's house. I think it's all just that, rumors, fake news. Fake news. But yeah, P. Diddy's house that was raided by Homeland Security in March of 2024. He's currently on trial, currently being held in prison, and we'll get to the outcome. Now, to all the victims out there, male or female, I'm truly sorry what you had to go through. Nobody should have to go through that. For the people that question why they're speaking out now, you know, you can never, there's a lot you have to, I'm not a victim of sexual abuse or physical violence, but I would imagine there would be a lot of things you would have to process and some embarrassment that you would have to show, or, you know, it could either be you're being threatened. And obviously, if P. Diddy was still out, he has been known to talk to some of the witnesses. You would imagine he would want to he would threaten you with violence, financially, maybe ruin your career. If you're in the industry, he could ruin your career. He's been known to be a, you know, there's some things coming out. There was something where Kid Cudi came out and said that he had beef with P. Diddy because after P. Diddy dated Cassie, Kid Cudi was dating her, and he's pretty sure, I mean, again, this is an allegation, it has been proven, but that P. Diddy broke into his house around Christmas time, unwrapped all of his gifts, locked Kid Cudi's dog into the bathroom. There's been other people saying that they know I don't know if they have proof or they just know that P. Diddy has skinned a dog. I'm assuming there's a lot of crazy stuff that we don't know about that we're going to be hearing about coming up. Oh, here's a tour bus now. This is awesome. They're just waving.
Shout out from the bus. What up, man?
What's up? Now, so there's just a lot coming out about all of this. Some disturbing things that have been going on for years. So hopefully we get to the bottom of it and the rightful people are prosecuted for all the wrongdoings. So thanks so much everyone for watching As Seen by Dave. This is just a quick little video about P. Diddy, and I wanted to show his house while I was here in LA. I know there's not much to see, but I appreciate you guys following along. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I do have an Instagram and a Facebook, As Seen by Dave. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. As Seen by Dave, out.